Hey Trip, Curtis here. This is our weekly review, our lesson in video review, and these past 2 weeks we've spent most of our time on the dust in the wind finger picking pattern. And you are using your 1, 2, and 3 fingers, your thumb, first and second finger. And I'm used to using my wolf pack fingers, but for the sake of the video and for the sake of how you're learning it, I'm going to use my 1, 2, and 3 fingers. And just a refresher here for how the pattern goes. So if we're playing just the inside 4 strings, so strings 2, 3, 4, and 5, the pattern, we'll use a C chord shape. The pattern plays the outside 2 notes, so string 2 and 5, plays them together, then the inside notes, outside, inside, then together again, inside, outside, inside, together, inside, outside, inside, together, inside, outside, inside. So that's the pattern. Now the beauty of Dust in the Wind, actually the beauty of that pattern is that it appears everywhere. You will hear it in worship frequently on Sunday mornings. It's just a really versatile and beautiful chord finger picking pattern that you can use over any chord progression. But we, of course, now are using it on the Dust in the Wind progression. With Dust in the Wind, the pattern starts on a C chord, and then basically there's 3 different variations of the C chord. There's the standard C, and then we lift up our number 1 finger, which turns it into a C major 7, and then we put down our pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, which makes it a C add 2 or a C9. And those are the 3 different variations of the C chord. So putting that all together, it's going to go like this. Together, inside, outside, inside, together, inside, outside, inside, together, inside, outside, inside, together. And then it transitions to the A minor chord. And the A minor chord has basically the same 3 variations. There's the A minor that has your number 1 finger on that 1st fret of the 2nd string. And there's also an A minor where our 1st finger is lifted, which turns it into an A minor 9. And then there's another A minor where our pinky goes down on that 3rd fret of the 2nd string, which actually turns it into an A minor 11, but we're getting into like complicated theory stuff there, so you don't need to remember that. But those are the 3 variations. 1st finger down, 1st finger off, and then your 4th finger down on the 3rd fret. So here it is, putting it all together. And by the way, those variations that happen on that 2nd string, basically, there's a pattern that happens on that 2nd string. It starts with the 1st finger down on the 1st fret, then it's open, and then it's 3rd fret, and then it just starts over again. 1st fret, open, 3rd fret, 1st fret, open, 3rd fret. And that pattern keeps changing as the chords move from the C shape to the A minor shape. So here we go. From the very beginning, this is the Dust in the Wind pattern. 2, ready, go. 1. Now open. Now 3rd fret. Now 1st fret. Then we go to A, but open. And 3rd fret. And 1st fret. Back to open. And now we go to C with the 3rd fret down. And 1st fret. And open. Back to 3rd fret. And now A minor with 1st fret, and open, and 3rd fret, and 1st fret. And that's the whole intro, except for this little transition that leads you into the verse. I'm going to do that whole thing again, and I'll play it just a tiny bit slower. Maybe you can join me, play along. But here we go. 2, ready, play. 1, 2, open, 3rd fret, and 1st fret. Now we go to the A minor, but open. Now 3rd fret. Now 1st fret. Now open. Back to C on 3rd fret. Then C on 1st fret. Then C open. Back to 3rd fret. Now we play the A minor with the 1st fret down. Then 3rd open. Sorry, I messed that up. 3rd fret. And then 1st fret. And then we're into the verse. And I want to play you just a little bit of the verse because I know you seemed to be really intrigued and you really liked the chord progression there. And the chord progression is really quite simple. Starts on the C chord, then to a G over B, then to an A minor. But we're playing a true A minor. And also I'm playing the 1, 2, 3, and 5 strings, not the 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not playing the middle 4 strings of the guitar. I'm playing the bottom 3 and the 5th string when I get to that A minor chord. And then the next chord, which is a G chord, I'm doing the same thing. I'm not playing the middle strings. I'm playing the bottom 3 strings and then the top strings. The top string, sorry, singular. So that verse pattern, it's going to sound like this. 1 to the G over B, and then to the A minor. And here we go to the G. Here's the G, and then we go to the cheater F, and then to the A minor. And then this little walk back to the C, the G over B. Here's that A minor again. And here comes that G, and then the F, and then the A minor. And then the verse continues. Actually, it gets into some really, really pretty, beautiful chords as well, which we haven't covered yet, but we'll get into that next week. I hope that's helpful. I hope you have fun messing around with that. And yeah, just make sure you're fretting nice and firmly. I remember we were having a little bit of issues with your number 3 finger fretting on that 3rd fret firmly enough so that there wasn't any buzz sounds. So hope that's helpful, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Have fun, Trip. Take care. Bye-bye.